Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? All right, man. So let's switch it up here. Let's talk about this cruiserweight tournament. Perez versus Briedis will be taking place tomorrow. You know, before this tournament, well, when the tournament was first put together and the names were out there, just before all the seeding took place, Briedis and Usyk were my favorites going into this tournament. So it's kind of funny if Briedis wins this fight, he will be fighting Usyk next. Um, I'm still in awe of Mike Perez's new physique. Now I know just having a physique doesn't, or being in shape doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win the fight. It certainly helps, but just seeing like a six pack and just how cut up he is versus how he was in at heavyweight, it's like night and day. It's almost like two different fighters, man. He took the 2 years off, like just over 2 years off from that Povetkin loss. He came back and he fought what was dude's name? Victor Biziak, I believe that was the guy's name. And the fight, if I can remember, the fight only lasted what, about 20 seconds? That fight was in June. So really hasn't had much to go off of as far as actual fights. But I know for one, he has been training his ass off. Um, this isn't a last minute. As far as his weight, it is not a last minute thing. He has been training to get the physique that he has. I see him sparring all the time and putting in work. You know what I mean? So I will say that. Now, as far as his style matchup, man, um, will he be able to outwork Perez if he tries to get into like the pot shotting game and stalling it out and posturing and pot shotting? I think Perez can win that type of fight. I think Briedis, he's gonna have to turn it up on Perez, man. Really see what's under that mirage. You know what I mean? Let's really see. Is he cut up and in shape and looking like a brand new person? Let's really test that. Let's test his gas tank. Let's see, can he go into rounds 8, 9, 10 with pressure on him, not just posturing. If you posture him to death, he can win those type of fights. He's very slick, good head movement, quick hands, southpaw. Uh, or if Perez tries to come forward and try to make this into a physical fight, maybe he believes in his mind that he is the bigger guy. Although you can see here, Briedis looks like he's a little bit taller than him, but maybe he think, hey man, I'm the guy that was campaigning at heavyweight. I'm the guy that's fought Jennings and Povetkin and you know what I mean? So Takum and guys like that. So maybe he believes that, hey, I'm going to make this a physical fight, but he has to be careful because then he can be countered. You guys remember Briedis did knock out, what was dude's name? Manuel Char off the back foot with a right uppercut and a left hook. I mean, knocked him out cold, face first. Uh, but I'm curious to see how Perez handles the activity rate of Briedis if he turns it up and really, makes it into a fast-paced type of fight. It's going to be a very good fight, man. The winner moves on, fight Usyk. This is a very good tournament right now. You got the other side of the bracket. You got Gassiev still waiting to fight Voldarczyk. Then the winner of that will take on the KO Dr. Dorticos, who knocked out Kadrashov. So it's going to be a very good fight, man. I'm going to go with Briedis in this fight, but Perez is a tricky dude, man. He's really tricky, good defense. There's a possibility he could frustrate Briedis. You know what I mean? Catch him with counter shots and counter him all night and turn him. Possibility. Or Briedis can just outwork him with work rate. And then, like I said, test his gas tank and really see what type of shape he's really in at the cruiserweight division. You know what I mean? But on the outside looking in, he looks to be in phenomenal shape, man. But this will be his first test since the Povetkin fight. That was what, I can't remember. Was it early 2015? I think it was like May or something like 2015. So, you guys leave me a thing in the comment section. I'm out.